the Outer Banks tomorrow. I am very upset that they changed the cover. I'm starting to lay things out on the bed. What did you buy 6 lemons for? Why are they in the fridge? You guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. Today is a full-on get my life together day because, well, I guess by the time that this vlog will be up, you guys will know where I've been. So we leave to the Outer Banks tomorrow, and therefore I feel like I really need to get my life together today. I haven't even started packing yet or haven't made a list, like none of that, and that is very unlike me. I think partly because we're just going to the beach, so a lot of the outfits are literally going to be like beach cover-ups, sports attire, and then I'll pack like maybe 3 or 4 nice outfits. We'll be there for 7 days. 6 days, but like the 7th day we leave, so I don't know. So yeah, today is gonna be a full-on like see what I need to go out and get, because I think I'm missing some things from my little, what is it called, toiletry bag. And I know that I want to get something from Target, so I'll probably go to Target a little bit later on. I need to lay everything out in the bed, make a list of things that I think that I'm gonna need, basically do what I should have done yesterday today, except now I don't have a day buffer, so if I'm missing anything, I'm just kind of screwed. But at least we're traveling within the US, so not like there won't be grocery stores and stores where I can go pick stuff up, you know, so that's nice. But I just wanted to intro the vlog and say welcome back. I decided to take you guys along through this little productive get my life together day travel prep vlog. I love filming these types of videos specifically before we leave for vacation, because I feel like me showing you guys what I'm doing helps me get my life on track. Welcome to it. We're getting ready to head to a little coffee shop in Jersey City. We were gonna go bike Park Ave early this morning because New York has blocked off Park Ave for cars. So you can literally bike, run, walk in the middle of the street all the way from the Brooklyn Bridge up past Central Park, I think, or like near Central Park, something of that sort. And we were gonna do it this morning, but I ended up sleeping in, and you know, it's just one of those things where if we were gonna do that, we needed to get up at like 8 a.m. and that was not happening this morning, absolutely not. So we missed that, but we're still gonna go take a little walk, get some coffee, and then I'm gonna walk to Target later. So we'll still get some movement in, but I am kind of sad about missing the Park Ave situation because I don't know if it'll be around next summer. All right, welcome to it. Let's get today's vlog started. I hope you enjoy. I need to fix my hair. That's what this clip just taught me, that I'm looking a little crazy.
Not too concerned about it.
Can you guys hear that music? 1 second, listen to this, please. That's happening from outside our building, like several streets down. There's a Puerto Rican festival happening, which is actually really cool, and I think we're gonna go later today and like walk around. But they're setting up now, and they have a stage with like massive speakers, and we can literally hear it from inside our apartment. I mean, it's a good thing it's good music because I don't really mind it, but I feel like it's just gonna be in the background of this vlog now. So I hope you guys like the Puerto Rican music because there's no escaping it. Like literally our windows are shut and it is beyond loud. Like listen to when we open up the windows. Imagine if we opened up all the windows. It's so loud. We walked by it when we went to get coffee and it literally hurt our ears. We have some soft music in the background of today's vlog. I went to Legal Grounds Coffee, and I've never been there before. It's like on my list. Every time I pass by a coffee shop or a restaurant that I want to try in Jersey City, I put it on this Jersey City list. And I slowly but surely want to check all of them off before, you know, like we eventually move out of here, whether it's at the end of this lease, at the end of next lease, something like that. I feel like I just like to keep a running list of things that I want to try on my phone because I like to try new things. And we tried Legal Grounds today, which is like this little hole in the wall coffee shop. I'll put a picture of what the outside looks like up on the screen, and it looks a little like terrifying from the outside, I'm not gonna lie. But when you walk in, the owner was so nice, the person working the counter was so nice, and this coffee is bomb. I got an iced latte with almond milk, actually, because they didn't have oat milk, and the almond milk is actually really good, and vanilla. And this is probably one of the best lattes that I've had in a long time, to be honest. I'm very happy about that because it tastes really good, and this is exactly what I needed this morning. I had 2 glasses of wine last night while watching The Summer That I Turned Pretty and Love Island, and I now have a headache this morning. I just like don't do well with wine because of all the sugar, and I think it's like the sulfates and stuff like that in wine. I always end up with a headache the next day, but I do it to myself. But I was craving it last night, so I just had 2 glasses and I'm feeling it today. So I'm hoping that this revives me. John found the little Instagram for the Puerto Rican Day Festival, and I guess they're gonna have live performers later. I mean, lucky for us, we literally don't even have to leave our apartment to hear the music. We can just sit on the roof or like literally open up the windows to hear. But I think it's kind of fun that all these people are going to be singing live a little bit later today. Hopefully this lighting isn't too wonky. I'm hoping to go to Target within like the next 10 minutes, but John needs to put his laundry and then I need to put my laundry in. A few last minute things that I want to take with us to the beach. So while he's doing that, I figured I would show you guys a mini book haul, and by mini I mean literally 2 books. I went to go get my phone fixed. If you guys watched the last vlog, you know the drama with the camera. And basically, this is how the conversation went. I hand him my phone, I go, my camera showed me this little warning label, like your camera is not a supported accessory. He goes, do you drop your phone a lot? I go, yeah. He goes, okay, it's most likely that you dropped it 1 too many times and the camera like broke and now it doesn't recognize the accessory, so it's like a hardware issue. Damn, okay. And he runs a diagnostic test, confirms that that's the case. It was gonna cost me literally $200 to replace the camera. And my phone is only valued at a $360 trade-in value, so there was no point of me spending $200 to fix the camera. My camera is just broken until further notice, and by broken, I just mean that I don't have the 0.5 feature anymore, which is not that big of a deal, but if you're a creator, you kind of know that the 0.5 is very trendy right now, and I've really enjoyed taking 0.5 photos and videos and stuff, so I'm kind of sad that I don't have that feature anymore, but it wasn't worth $200 to get it back, you know? At that point, I might as well just like buy a new phone in a few months, so we'll see. So that was the situation with the phone, but after that, I went to Barnes & Noble because there's a Barnes & Noble in Lower Manhattan, like Tribeca area, and I picked up a few books. They're running a sale right now that's buy one get one at 50% off paperbacks, and then all the hardcovers were 50% off, I think, or up to 50% off. So I got 2 paperbacks. The first one that I got is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Not the music starting back up.
Bro, that's so fun.
Okay, some light music in the background of this book review, or this book haul. This is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I can read the back to you guys. Orphaned and expendable, Alina Starkov is a soldier who knows she may not survive her first trek across the Shadowfold, a swath of unnatural darkness crawling with monsters, but when her regiment is attacked, Alina unleashes dormant magic not even she knew possessed. There's more to it, but that's just like the first paragraph. This is also a Netflix show, so I want to read the series and then watch the Netflix show. This is also like a prequel series to another series that I want to read, which is, yeah, Six of Crows. Six of Crows is like a series that I really want to read, but everyone said to read this series first before I get to Six of Crows. So I bought this book and I'm excited to read it. It's like a young adult fantasy. And then I bought Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. Finally getting around to reading this. I am very upset that they changed the cover. I loved the other cover. I thought it was very cool and unique compared to a lot of books, and I just am not a fan of whatever this is. I think that this cover definitely represents what the book is about a little bit more accurately than the other cover. The other cover I think was a little bit more random. Granted, I haven't read the book yet, so maybe it wasn't random, but it felt very random, I think, when looking at it. So I'm a little bit upset about the cover, but it is still pretty and I like the binding of it. Little light pink action. The back of it says, how many lovers do you get in a lifetime? Magnolia Parks is a beautiful, affluent, self-involved, and mildly neurotic London socialite. BJ Ballantyne is Britain's most notorious and photographed bad boy who broke her heart. But these two are meant to be and everyone knows it. I've heard this is kind of like a modern day, not modern day, but I've heard this is like the London version of Gossip Girl, but in book form. So I'm really, really excited to read it. This was on Kindle Unlimited for the longest time, and then once they changed the cover, they took it off Kindle Unlimited. So I literally had to buy the book in order to read this series, and the paperback on Amazon was just as much as purchasing the Kindle book, so I just decided to get the paperback. So I'm excited for these 2 books. I'm gonna bring, I think, Magnolia Parks to the beach. I don't know how much reading I'm gonna get done, although I've heard that the Outer Banks, there isn't too much to do other than, you know, like outdoor activities and stuff like that, and obviously like hanging out with John and his family. So I think I'll maybe get a ton of reading done, like while laying on the beach and things of that sort, but I'm not too sure. So I'm just gonna bring this one and then also bring my Kindle. This is my little book haul from yesterday. I very rarely buy paperbacks in general anymore, specifically from Barnes & Noble because they're so expensive from Barnes & Noble compared to Amazon, but they are running this stellar deal right now, so I'm glad I picked this up. Someone tell me the squawk does not look mad sus. We went to Chipotle for lunch and I'm gonna watch some YouTube while eating it. We also have football because 'tis the season for football, and the Puerto Rican Pride Day music that conveniently just started up again the second that I started vlogging. This is our life. I'm very much so not in the mood to pack for this trip, which is so unlike me because I actually kind of enjoy packing, but I have to do it because we're now kind of on a time crunch, kind of not. I just like want to get the packing done this afternoon so that I have my night to chill out and do other things that I need to do before we leave. So I'm starting to lay things out on the bed. We're leaving for 7 days. So I think I'm gonna pack like a little workout set for 7 days, like 3 or 4 beach cover-ups, bathing suits, pajamas, nice clothes, you know, the whole ordeal. I'm also gonna pack a little beach bag because we need to bring towels because the house that we're staying in doesn't have towels. So we're gonna pack my big away suitcase and then also like a little black duffel, I think, because with United we get 1 free check, 1 personal item, and then 1 carry-on item. So between the 2 of us, we have a lot of room to carry bags on and stuff like that, and we're also renting a car. So we should be good to go on space, but I just need to like sit down and think about what I want to bring and like what we're doing while we're there, because I don't think I need to really overpack, and even if I'm missing something, I think we can also like go to the store and, you know, pick some other things up. So this is the current situation. Finished packing for the most part. Everything else is kind of like last minute stuff that I need to grab either tomorrow morning or tonight. So I have my suitcase, we have like our little beach thing. I just put towels, my Yeti hat, and Stanley Cup in here. And then I have my backpack with like my work laptop. I'll put my personal laptop in here, headphones, the whole 9 yards. I think the only thing left that I have to pack is my hairbrush and medicine and stuff, but that'll be things that I grab tomorrow because I need it for tonight. So for the most part, I think I packed everything up in literally like an hour, and I didn't even make a packing list, which is so unlike me, but I feel like I just kind of knew what I needed, and also it's like more of a casual trip, so it's not like I need to plan out outfits or anything. Mostly just beach stuff, a few nice outfits, but like loungewear. It's gonna be a very chill trip, I think. So I'm happy that I knocked that out. I've also been wearing these sunglasses on my head literally as like a headband all day, even though it's not sunny inside the apartment. Just keeps getting louder and louder in the living room. Whoever's performing right now keeps screaming on stage. So I'm updating the vlog in the bedroom, and then I'm gonna go back out in the kitchen and do what I'm about to tell you guys. I'm gonna start cleaning out the fridge. I just laid on the couch for like an hour and a half and read my book. I'm reading Fourth Wing currently, and I'm getting tired of just laying there and feel like I need to do some other tasks. So that was like a nice little break, but now I'm gonna go through our fridge and put stuff in the freezer that we're not gonna be able to use in time. I just don't want like things to go bad, and for the most part our fridge is pretty empty, but I did buy some things the other day that can be frozen, such as grapes can be frozen. There's like some chicken and a ton of other things. So I'm gonna go in and clean out the fridge for a little bit because I think we're gonna go to the Puerto Rican Day Festival in like 30 minutes anyways, and we'll probably do dinner out there. So for the most part, I think all of our food needs to be put away so it doesn't go bad in the fridge while we're gone. Vegetables and then we do not eat them. Like, why did you need to buy 6 lemons? What did you buy 6 lemons for, and why are they in the fridge?
When life gives you lemons.
No, what did you seriously buy them for?
I can't remember.
Okay, so do you think they'll go bad in a week? I'm just wondering why this was a necessary purchase. Boys are weird. We're going on hour 8 of this festival music outside, and it is literally at this point taking over our apartment because it's just getting louder and louder as the day goes on. And now it is 8:42 p.m. at night and there are no signs of it shutting down. And I was all for it a little bit earlier today. I was like, you know, this is fun, let them have their time, the music is kind of good to listen to. When you're listening to 8.5 hours of non-stop music where the speakers are literally so loud that you can hear them from several streets over, it's a bit much. I feel bad for the apartment buildings that are literally right up next to the stage, because there are 2 that are basically on the corners of where the stage is. Like, stage is here, buildings are here. I feel so bad for the people that live in those buildings because the buildings have to be vibrating. Like, that is how loud the music is. So I'm gonna take a shower and honestly potentially just like sit in the bathroom for a little bit, because this is the one place in our apartment where I can still kind of hear the music, but it's so faint that it's not super noticeable. If I took you guys out in the living room right now, you'd be like, that's been going on for 8.5 hours. Are you guys okay? And my answer to that would be, I'm no longer. Okay, I'm losing it just a little bit. Like, I can't even listen to the TV without having to turn the volume up to 100 to hear what's going on. I don't think I have anything left to pack for the rest of the night. I feel like I was pretty productive earlier and got like everything that I needed to get done finished. Also, I did end up going to Target. I did get a few clips at Target, but I didn't show you what I got. I got this Hilma bloat relief. I've heard really great things about this product from other influencers. Like, I think Xandra Pohl, I think that's her last name, on TikTok. She talks about this a lot. I've heard Rachel Ottenreith talk about this and a few other influencers, and I feel like whenever I go on vacation I just get really bloated, so I want to try to fix the issue. The last vacation I went on to Punta Cana, I tried the Ollie anti-bloat things and they didn't really work for me. Also, people in the comments were saying that they had bad reaction to that medicine, so I'm just gonna like throw it away and not use it because it didn't work for me, but I also just like don't want to have a bad reaction to it. So I'm gonna try this out next, and it advertises that it's like a clean product. I mean, as clean as any form of anti-bloat medication can get, I guess. There's only 5 ingredients in it and it's listed on the side of the bottle, if you guys can see that. But this is what it looks like, so I'm gonna try it out. They luckily sell it at the Target near me. I was gonna buy it online, but it was literally 20 bucks or something to buy from the website, like something obnoxious, and it was only $10 in the Target store, and I get points when I buy it in the Target store because I have like the Target circle card thing. So that's what I got at Target. And yeah, I think overall pretty productive day. We packed, we got our life together, and I'm ready to go on this trip. I will be working from the beach house there because I feel like I used up a lot of vacation this summer. I went to Punta Cana for a week. We went to Switzerland in February, and I've taken like random days here and there. So I just want to be conscious of like the number of vacation days I'm taking and the number of days I need to take before the end of the year. So I am working from the beach house this week, but it's fine because John's also gonna work in the beach house and John's sister's boyfriend is also working there. So we have a few people that are also gonna be working remotely, so it's not like I'm the only one that's gonna be working on this little like family vacay. So I'll be working there. I'm not gonna vlog the trip. I'm almost positive. I'm like 98% sure I'm not gonna vlog this trip because it is not my family, it's John's family, and while I obviously get along with all of them, love all of them, I don't feel comfortable whipping out the camera in front of them. If it was just John and I, that's one thing, but I feel like you guys get the point. Like, you understand where I'm coming from. So I'm not gonna vlog this week. I also think it'll just be a good, nice little break from, you know, everyday life. Not that I get tired of vlogging, but I feel like every now and then it's just good to detach yourself from like social media in general and things of that sort. So we're gonna use this week as like a mental health cleansing type week, and I'm gonna try to just relax. Other than the fact that I have to work, I'm gonna try to relax from other things, because normally I am pretty go and like being not like distracted with things, but like being busy. But being busy 24/7 is obviously not super healthy. So probably won't vlog. I'm gonna bring my vlog camera just in case I feel inspired one day, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna say stay tuned for the Outer Banks vlog because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. But if you do get an Outer Banks vlog, surprise, and you're welcome. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe down below. Also, make sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok. I can have the @ popped up here. It's like the same thing. It's HGRiddle_. I probably will post on TikTok and Instagram this week just because those are more like mindless platforms for me. Like, I just post on them for fun, whereas YouTube I do post for fun and I do enjoy doing YouTube, but it takes a little bit more effort, whereas like popping up a story or posting a fun TikTok doesn't take as much effort. So I definitely think I'll post on Instagram and TikTok this week. YouTube is to be determined. So if anything, just make sure to follow me on those platforms if you guys want some Outer Banks content, because I will definitely be posting content there randomly. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow my socials, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.